maximizing your profile. The reason we do it is we can aim to communicate very quickly what you offer. So if somebody does come across your social media account and they've not heard of you before, which is very possible, they can understand what you can provide. That way, if they are looking to buy a particular product or service that you offer, they can make the link instantly. We don't want to make them have presumptions because it could be wrong. So it means we want to make it nice and clear. Also, it'll help with your search engine optimization. So things like Google, Bing, Yahoo, they love social media. And by having a maximized account which has a lot of detail about your business, it will help with your search engine rankings. We'll also increase website traffic. Now, the really important thing about getting people to your website is that there are no competitors there. It is all about you. So that's a huge aim. We get them to your website and then we can get good reasons to get their email addresses or just get them to find out more about what you do, and then we can work on converting them into being from a follower to a customer. So how do we do it? First off, we need great header design. This is a Facebook header. It's for a cake company just around the corner for me, and they are fantastic. Now, if you stumbled across this, you may think that they specialize in wedding cakes, but in fact, they do cakes for every occasion. They do cupcakes. If you want something for Halloween or birthday, or you want something for corporate or parties, they can do it for you. But if you look at this Facebook account, you may think that they only do wedding cakes. And let's say, for example, I was looking to get a cake for Halloween and I stumbled across this Facebook account. I may not think that this is the right company for me, even though it is. So just by listing maybe a few products or services that you provide, or having a strap line like cakes for all occasions, you may be able to just communicate a little bit more effectively what this business offers. Now, I think one of the best ways of doing this, if you can do it, is having a little list with ticks on, actually saying what you offer and what people will get from following your social media account. So for example, you could just have a learn how to, and then a list of 2 or 3 things that people will learn from your account. Or we provide, and list 1 or 2, 3 things what you actually provide. Very simple, but very effective. We also want to make sure we can make the most of your profile picture. Now, you have a few different options when it comes to your profile picture. You can use your branding, you can use a picture of your product or service, or you can use a picture of you or an employee. Now, there is no right or wrong answer here. Generally, if you're a larger business, you'll use your branding because the brand is more powerful than each individual person. If you're well known for a particular product or service, just like that last one where they use a picture of a cake, I think that's a great idea. You sell cakes, you make beautiful cakes, so use that. I think that is a great idea. What I think is the most effective thing you could do, if it is applicable to your business, is actually have a picture of you or an employee. Sometimes it's whoever looks after the social media account, or if you've got a figurehead in the business, or if it's just you, even better. Make sure you have a picture of you. Make sure it's nice and clear, but very professional, and whatever professional is for you, and make sure you can see the face clearly. So that tends to mean a bit of a close-up, just cutting off around the shoulders. That will work perfectly, so they can see your face, but it's not too in your face. It's not going to scare anyone. We don't want that. The next thing is the website link. Now, this is one of the biggest tips I can give you. Most people have their website link to their homepage. Stop doing that. That's the last thing we want to do. As soon as we do that, we're giving them a choice, we're giving them an option, and they may choose the wrong one, which is going to happen 9 times out of 10. So what we want to do is send them directly to the most important page for you. And that could be different for different people. It could be if you run workshops, it could be a list of your workshops. They can go on there and find out more information and start booking. It may be a list of products or services, or it may be something that's new about the business, like you've just moved, or you've got new employees. It could be anything like that that's important to your business. Make sure that is where you send them to. You have the control. Send them to the thing that's going to make them want to stay for longer. It may even be your blog. Just whatever it is, don't send it to the homepage, because all they'll do is they'll have a quick look around, they'll have a scan, they may go to a page, but it may not be the page that you really want them to see. Okay, so that's possibly the biggest tip I can give you, is send them to the best page for you. Now you can also use your biography. In Twitter, for example, you are quite restricted, while in Facebook you have a bit more space to elaborate. The way that I tend to think about it is, if you're using both, is do the Twitter one first, because it's much harder. What you want to do is communicate instantly what you could do for them, and you do that by saying the benefits. Do not repeat your business name in there. I see that all so often. Just say straight away what you provide, the benefits that it will give, and maybe you can finish it off with a little bit about you, just something a little bit more personal if it is you as a single person that controls the account. So I have something like helping businesses get new customers through social media. And on Twitter, I say it through Twitter. On Facebook, I say it through Facebook. Very simple. And then I finish it off with a little thing about how I like sport and I enjoy rugby. I love talking to people. Okay, just something quick and easy like that. So instantly they'll understand that by following me, they will find out how to get help on Twitter through social media, because that's what I do. I help people get new customers through Twitter, through Facebook. You can also manage your tabs. Now this is quite specific to Facebook, not so much to Twitter at the moment. They may develop something in the future. But on Facebook, just on the left hand side, you can see a list of tabs. And if you select the little pen, pencil, whatever it is, you can select manage sections. And what you could do is add in different tabs if you wish to. Most importantly, you can move them up and down as you wish. So if you've got a particular good review, or you've got lots of good pictures or videos, you can put that as far to the top as possible. Something you can also do on both Facebook and Twitter is you can pin a status to the top. So that means when someone comes onto your social media account, the first status that they see, you have complete control of. So make sure that it is something fantastic. Make sure it has real value. So you're going to give some great information, or if you have some kind of special offer or competition on, put that to the top. But definitely 100% in the status that you put to the top, make sure you have a picture, because it will attract the eye to the status area and it will make people want to read more. Now in Facebook, once you've written your status, just hover over the top right hand corner of the status and you'll see a little arrow. Just click on that and it'll say pin to top. And once you press pin to top, it will stay at the top until you remove it. On Twitter, once you've written your tweet, there'll be a few little dots just at the bottom of the tweet. Just click on that and exactly the same, it'll say pin to top. Once you've pinned to the top, it will stay there for as long as you want it to. Now, I always think it's have something that's really engaging, something that people want to retweet and people will want to read more about. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button, share it any way you'd like, just so other people can get this information too. And if you have any questions, just put it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And also remember to subscribe to my channel, so when more videos come out, you'll get notified and you're always getting the latest hints and tips about social media and digital marketing.